If you're in Miami, you've probably seen us because 305-800-PAIN is everywhere. Accidents can change your life in seconds, but with 305-800-PAIN, you have a team that fights for you. Remember the number, 305-800-PAIN. We got you covered.
What exactly is 305-800-PAIN, and how does it help the community here, the people?
Yes, Jeff. So 305-800-PAIN is a legal and medical referral office registered with the Florida Bar to help people that get involved in any car accident, slip and fall.
Right.
We get them connected with our attorneys and our medical centers to get them back on track. We get them the whole guide step by step so they feel that they're not alone, and we help them get compensated for all the inconvenience, the pain and suffering that comes along with an accident. So
Yeah.
that's what we're here for.
With the legend, and it's a breeze. Yeah. Break it on down. How sweet it is to be chilling with the stars, to wear fresh.
I like them arms and their ease. I like them grown folks parties too. I like to listen to the Jeff Fox Show every Friday night at Ricky's. That's where I go. Yeah. Yeah. Lights up the skyline, Miami's alive. From the court to the field where champions thrive. Jeff Fox in the booth, he's the man with the vibe. Breaking it down where the heat and fans collide. Dolphins flashing canes, running wild. Panthers skating on ice with style. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go, let's go. Go South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go, let's go. South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. 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 It's the Jeff Fox Show.
Oh, look at my man got a hat like me.
I love it. I love it. It's getting cold, man. It's getting cold. It's getting cold.
What's up?
Hey, tea up in this mug. What up, Jeff? Oh,
Hey, you remember that movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, with Keenan Ivory Wayans? He said every superhero needs a theme song.
come on.
So I got a theme song. Yes,
I
sir.
like it. I
yes,
like it.
sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody, man. Welcome to the ride on a football Friday. It is the Jeff Fox Show, powered by Remix Sports Media. Remember to hit that smash the like button, hit share, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on TikTok, help us run up the scoreboard. You know what it is. You can comment in the chat room on YouTube, on Facebook. And rolling with me as always, national champ Fitz Davis. And of course, our special guest is Jordan Tucker, the North Carolina legend, and veteran journalist Miss Jenny Jones. She's here. We're all here, man. Friday.
Uh-oh.
I'm not following the truth, so but I'm gonna get used to it. Get used to it. What's popping, you guys?
Hey, it's Friday, baby.
It's a good Friday.
Yeah.
I got my homeboy up there trying to roll like me. You know, we got it's cold up here in the D, so I got to put a little something on the scalp, man, and then I got a little something warm your brother up, brother. Warm me up a little bit.
It's beanie weather in Boston. It's beanie weather. So.
Hey,
I love it.
Yeah.
What's up, Jay Fox? Talk to me. Break it down,
morning,
man. What's going on?
Hey, man, we got a lot to get into. We don't have a lot of time, so we're going to be in and out.
Okay.
You know what it is. Don't forget, it's Friday, man. So show us some love on Cash App, Radio Host One, $ Radio Host One, plus PayPal, Venmo. You'll see the scroll button at the bottom. And big shout out to our sponsors, man. 305-800 east of Miami, serving the best Bahamian cuisine. Express Auto Recovery. You need to get your vehicle towed. They'll pick you up wherever you are in the 305-954. State of Florida, man. Really, anywhere in America, they'll pick you up. And Elegance Events by Chef Iceland. Corporate events, social events, 5-star private services. She's got you, man. She will hook you up. Chef Iceland. You'll see them on the show as well. So, Magic City says he's feeling the intro.
Oh, yeah, man.
No doubt. We're going to get used to that. We're going to get used to that. Thank you, Jenny Jones. Thank you. And we're here, man. We're here for it. For 1 hour, man, we got to get into this thing and find out what is going on in the National Football League. We're going to talk about these Dolphins, and we're going to talk about these Canes. Got a big game against Virginia Tech this weekend. The whole Miami Notre Dame controversy, who's going to get in the playoffs. And, of course, we're going to talk about your Miami Heat as well. So we got a lot to get into. First off, Fitz, man, last night Buffalo went down again.
Hey, I told you.
Game at all.
Break it down, Jordan. Go ahead.
Bro,
Yeah,
like their run defense is horrible, but not only that, like, why isn't Josh Allen running the ball? Why is your best player not being used? That 4th and 1 with 10 minutes left, that told me everything I needed to know about the Bills. You took 3 seconds to hand that ball off. 3 seconds. I understand James Cook has been eating. If you're going to feed James Cook. It took way too long for that ball to get handed off. That was just the OC is all to blame, in my opinion. I think Josh Allen was hurt. The offensive line got demolished. My God, 8 sacks. 8 sacks?
I saw the headlines this morning. I didn't watch the game.
I watched it.
It was a rough one. It was a rough one.
Let me chime in here. Jordan, just Monday, Jeff, I gave that rascal the game ball. 3 touchdown runs, 3 touchdown passes. Only been done 3 times in the NFL. I gave Josh Allen a game ball. He comes back 4 days later, and he puts on that performance. But I'm going to back it up. We saw something, I think, a chink in the armor with the Steelers in Buffalo against Miami a couple weeks ago. And I told you, Jeff, I said, you come off that big win against Kansas City, you got a Dolphin team reeling, and they got slapped around, Jordan.
Slap.
And then they came back, and I know they did. He had that amazing performance Sunday, but then he comes right back Thursday. They in trouble, man. Buffalo, that record they got, Jordan, they in trouble.
That D-line is something serious in Houston, though.
Jeff.
Yeah, I heard about them, man. Like 8 sacks.
Can I say this?
Go ahead, Jenny.
Can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
You know how when you just on top of the heap and then somebody just come up and then they smack you in the mouth and you weren't ready?
Yeah.
I think you kind of get shook a little bit. And I feel like Buffalo is shook a little bit because all they knew was win, win, win. And then now, people coming out of nowhere and they just punching them in the mouth. And I feel like Josh Allen, he looks like a man that's lost some of his confidence. I mean, he may be one game away, one good game away from coming right back. But just looking at him, he looked like a deer in the headlights. He looked like a player maybe that has lost his confidence, even if it's just for a little bit. He's shook.
Well, I got one quick last thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody was watching those offensive linemen set, I know not a lot of people watch the offensive line set, but that told me what was going to happen all night.
Oh,
Dawkins is a dog. That's not a question. Brown is a dog. The two tackles for the Bills. Their sets were horrible. They were setting scared. I know what kind of set that was, and that was a set to try to match their speed on the defensive line. And there's no way they could have matched that speed of Hunter and Anderson the entire game. So just an in-depth look at what I saw last night. That game was over at the very beginning when I saw the sets of the offensive linemen. They were setting scared. And Josh Allen looked so uncomfortable. So that's my last little 2 cents. That's my last little 2 cents.
That is the best quarterback, arguably, in the NFL. And he looked pretty ordinary, according to what you guys are telling me. Getting sacked 8 times, and Jenny saying he looked shook and all of that stuff. For that to happen, guys, you must have been under duress. And I don't care if your name is Joe Montana, John Elway, or Dan Marino. When the defense is coming at you like that, you're going to be shook. And apparently that's what happened last night.
I'm with Jenny, though. That punch winning. That first punch came with New England. New England punched them early in the season, Jordan. They've been kind of shaky since.
Very shaky.
You really think about that. When New England punched them and beat them at Buffalo, they beat. I mean, that was the one. And they've been kind of up. They've been doing this. And Jenny's right. They've been winning, but
Flip, flop,
punch came at that punch. Jenny, when you called it, that punch came from New England out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And look who's beat them: Miami and the Texans. And the Texans didn't even have their starting quarterback last night, Jeff.
They beat him with a backup?
That was a backup.
Josh Allen, 0 touchdowns.
Zero.
Yeah, your boy's on the bench.
Josh Allen, 0 touchdowns.
That was a guy named Davis Mills, backup quarterback. The Texas main dude was on the bench.
And he missed 2 or 3 throws, but he was, you can't ask more from a backup quarterback from what he did last night. And number two on the defense, Bullock. Oh my God,
it's Rodney.
And
you know what else it makes you think is that when you at that Super Bowl, you got to play lights out because you don't know if you're gonna get back. Because Buffalo at the team for the Heat last year. Where are they now? They in the middle. They're in the middle.
Get your hand off that stove, Jenny.
They sliding back down.
Get your hand off that hot stove, Jenny. You touching that hot stove, Jenny. Go ahead. She hitting it. When you get a chance to touch that ring, Jordan, Jenny's on it.
You gotta take it.
There is no guarantee the next year you're getting back.
Right.
And that's what she's hitting on. When you get that close, because the team changes, the whole, they lose so many players, right, Jordan, through free agency, through the draft. That's not the same Buffalo team that played last year that we're seeing now. Yeah, they got Josh Allen and you got the running back, couple players, but they're missing about 5, 6, 7 guys that were there last year. Teams are different. You hit it, Jenny.
Healthy sitting Keon for 2 weeks.
Oh, late for meeting Keon.
I get it, but
Mr. Puffy Jacket, Mr. Entertainer, Keon, that kind of surprised me because he seemed like he was such a good, wholesome kind of, young man. And, few games, good games later in, and then now he's missing meetings. That makes me sad.
This guy's is McDermott. Dare I say it?
Put it out there, baby. Go ahead and say it.
Dare I say it? Is
McDermott
hot seat? And not only him, Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh, Harbaugh in Baltimore. They've been there a long time. They've been in Kansas City for years.
No, stay on McDermott though. Let's. I like where you were. Stay on McDermott. Go on that one.
Buffalo has been right there.
Yeah,
right there. The only nemesis, like how Jordan prevented all those great players from getting to the NBA Finals. Kansas City has prevented Josh Allen from getting to the Super Bowl, and now the Chiefs are having a down year, and then McDermott doesn't deliver. Buffalo was flip-flopping.
Jordan, I like where Jeff is. Jeff, I like to stay with McDermott.
Yeah.
Jenny hit on the hit. Buffalo is in a very tenuous position.
Mhm.
They have been flirting around with the Super Bowl, like you said, Jeff, for multiple years. They've made a lot of free agent expensive pickups to try to make the move that they went and got the Bosa guy now. They got Bosa. A
Defense.
couple years ago, they got Von Miller. They've made moves to try to touch the ring. Now they having internal issues with Keon Coleman.
Mhm.
This thing about the boom, it's about to implode. And you're right. The coach gonna be gone. The OC will be gone because Jordan just said it. The OC was horrible last night. You can't get that guy sacked 8 times.
No.
You can't get him hit. Jenny, you cannot get your quarterback hit 8 times.
Yeah.
Not
And he
one,
was getting
not
smashed,
three,
too. He
not 3,
He
not
was
4,
getting
5,
like he
6,
was getting
7,
hit.
8.
Like these weren't soft hits.
no, Jeff.
These were hits.
Jeff, they were
These
body
weren't
slamming
soft
him.
hits. Like they were putting him on the turf. They were putting him on
Wow.
the turf.
Yeah.
And it's
The whole game.
understandable after that.
Yeah.
He was uncomfortable. He's
Yeah.
gonna be uncomfortable going forward now because now you're in his psyche and you're speeding up the time clock in his head because he's thinking somebody's fixing to hit him and he don't want to be hit.
Somebody said it earlier. Josh Allen almost has to play hero ball
Mm-hmm.
every
Yeah.
week in order
Yeah.
for the Bills to be competitive.
I think
They
that was
did it
right.
to themselves though.
Really
They
did
did.
about being Magic City.
You think about the moves that the Bills have made in the past years with Von Miller, Amari Cooper. Like these are vets that are on their like last 2 or 3 years.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no building on that.
No
There's
building.
building on that.
They're
Like,
going for it.
even with Diggs, like Diggs was. I mean, I don't.
That's
No.
the one.
Like,
He just hit it, Jeff.
Mhm.
Diggs is on the team that's 3 games in front of him.
that's
They
what
let
I'm
Diggs
saying.
go, and
That's what-
Diggs is on New England.
It just
Oh my
doesn't make
gosh.
sense. It just doesn't make sense.
The football gods have really,
Jordan,
the football gods have unleashed the New England Patriots
unleashed.
back to the very top
Yeah,
of the heap in the NFL. That is not right.
that's not
That's
okay.
not
man.
right. That is not right. But for 2 decades, Tom Brady owned the AFC. Owned it. He went to the Super Bowl every other year.
It
And now here they come again. And my Raiders still suck.
And when is my Dolphins gonna get a chance? Just
oh, you talk about
at the top of the AFC East, just to sniff it.
They need to mix.
Jenny,
they
you
need to
talk about
shuffle
the
the
year. This was the year, Jenny. You just hitting it. Jeff,
right. This was the year.
the Bills are imploding.
We
This
just want to
is the
sniff
year.
it just a little bit.
This was the year for the Dolphins. You got a new coach at New England
Yeah.
with a second year quarterback, third, and
Second
then you got the Jets are just whatever. This was the year for the Dolphins, man. The division wide open.
Magic City says, I don't buy New England. You better.
You better buy that
You
stock.
better buy New England.
They've
New
been
England.
They've been putting in pain.
Yeah.
In pain.
You know why I
Yeah.
buy New England? Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
Mike Vrabel.
I like.
It's a
Yeah,
good-
I like Magic City, but somebody told me when Amazon was $2, it was offered to him. He said no.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's not,
you sure? Your Magic City is $4. You sure?
not right.
Nah,
It's not right.
Jordan,
Don't do that.
I love you, Magic City, dog. But you gotta buy the Patriots, man. You gotta buy it. Jenny, the Patriots.
Listen, they are one of the most physical. You will know that you've been in a fight at the end of a Patriots game.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened that first week when I thought Geno Smith was him. Remember?
Oh yeah, he remembered. Yeah, he remembered.
Yeah, I thought I got fooled. I was fooled. I was led astray. I was hoodwinked.
Well,
That's what I
let
think.
me just say, you easy.
Jordan, we tore him up the other day. Me and Jenny tore him up about Gino.
About Gino, man.
Oh, we're going on with the Super Bowl.
Hey, don't do it again.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute, and the coach too. Don't leave out the coach.
Oh yeah, we got Pete Carroll, we got
He
Gino.
was on both they wagon.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Tell him to let the Raiders go, bro. Tell him to let the Raiders
He
go.
was like
Pete
the
Carroll
mascot
chewing
running
that
around with his
ball
flag
time,
and waving.
I don't know what I was drinking that day. We're gonna take a quick break. Hit 305-800-PAIN. Of course, one of our big sponsors. And when we come back, man, we got to talk about Shaduer. You see the hat?
I love it.
You see the hat? I'm team Shaduer right now. Even though he's playing the Raiders this weekend.
Oh my goodness!
I'm with Shaduer. We're gonna talk about that coming right back up. Jeff Fox Show.
Ever wondered how top car brands are preventing accidents in 2025? It's by automated emergency braking, which kicks in before a crash even if you don't react. Driver monitoring systems track drowsiness and distraction and even brake if needed. And soon, cars will talk to each other through V2X communication, avoiding crashes before they even happen. These aren't sci-fi, they are real and they are saving lives. So stay alert, and after an accident, call 305-800-PAIN. We got you covered.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit and run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything. Your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, see a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
There he is. There he is. Working out with the first team. The first team. Finally.
Hey, I want to apologize though. I thought about it on the break. I love Magic City and Rodney. So Rodney, Magic City, it's all love, man. It's all love. Didn't mean that back, man. But and he made a good point too. The Patriots do have a last place schedule. They got when you are like a last place team, you do get an easier schedule. But still, you need to buy the stock though. Buy the stock.
It's hard to win in the NFL.
Yes, it is.
But Buffalo wasn't last or just saying.
What did you say, Jenny? Buffalo wasn't.
Broke up a
I
little
said
bit.
Buffalo wasn't last place or and they put them down.
Last place were first. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's gonna say that about the Patriots, but they're physical, man. They beat you up.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated that they're back on top in the AFC East.
Yeah.
And that's a disgrace to New York, the Jets, to the Miami Dolphins, and to Buffalo that you allowed the Patriots, them, without Belichick, without Brady, the Patriots are back on top.
I don't know if they, Jeff, now back on top.
Back on top.
They're trending. They're trending. There's still a lot of foot. That's a young team. That's a young team. There's a lot of football. There's a lot of football left.
What else do they got to do? Drake May is in the MVP conversation. Drake
it's a young team. It's a young team.
Your teammate, Jordan.
For the edge.
I agree. That's my teammate. I'm rooting for him. I want him to go far, but it's still a young team who has not played the amount of games that these other teams have played. That you have to take into account.
I can't believe you guys are not buying the Patriots. Like, I'm not saying
I'm not buying the Patriots. The Patriots are a great football team. They still have more to prove, is what I'm saying. They still have more to prove. They are trending upwards. They're not at the top. They're trending upwards. Just because you're at the top right now doesn't mean you'll stay at the top.
Jeff, your words were they're on top. Jeff, you made it look like they're on top of the NFL. That was what you just said. So I gotta get my girl to rein you back in again.
Hold on.
It's just gripping the edge all the time.
According to the so-called national media, the prognosticators.
Okay.
The New England Patriots sit squarely in the top 5 teams in the NFL right now. Most folks at the Eagles and the Denver Broncos are in the top 5.
Are you taking
Along with the Chiefs? Well, the Chiefs are not there. The Chiefs is normally there, but not this year. My top 5 right now in the power rankings, and I'm going to look it up and see if I can find the USA Today top 5. But my top 5 are the Eagles, the LA Rams, the Patriots 3rd, Denver 4th, and probably Seattle. That's your top 5 NFL teams, right?
I think it's Detroit.
No.
No, Detroit's not there, man.
The Detroit. I would, if you put Detroit against New England right now, I'm taking Detroit in that game. Jeff. I gotta do this. I love you, baby boy, but I gotta rein you back in sometime, man. You be getting off the reservation. I gotta, you know how a horse break out the barn. You gotta rope them back in. Jeff, they are the best team right now in the AFC East.
Yeah,
they are the best team in that division.
Do you want your?
But I am not going to crown them like Denny Green said. I ain't gonna crown them yet.
Who in the AFC would you guys rank ahead of the Patriots? Name me one team.
The AFC.
Denver.
The Patriots.
I put Denver.
Would that
and if they played Kansas City, I put Kansas City over them. Because it's about when you want to put money down. Like you like to play things, Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Follow me with this, Jordan. Follow me with this, James.
I hate the Patriots.
No. Okay, the Patriots tomorrow. Patriots line up against Kansas City. Where you putting your money, Jeff?
New England.
New
England.
Okay, Patriots against
now.
Where you putting your money?
Patriots against who?
Denver.
Oh, definitely New England.
Denver.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Patriots against the Colts. Where you putting your money?
The Colts.
Wait a minute. Do you want the top 5? Do you want the top 5, and then y'all can weigh in? You want the top 5?
No, Jenny.
That USA
the reason why I said it, Jordan already has the 2 teams in the AFC already going against the New England. So how can it be 5, Jeff?
The only team that you could possibly put, the only AFC team that you can possibly put ahead of New England.
You took 2, right?
Is the Indianapolis Colts.
And Denver?
No, I picked New England over Denver.
If Kansas City played them right now, you tell me you put your last nickel on New England to beat Kansas City.
Yes.
My
they're not the same. They're just called the Kansas City Chiefs, but they're not the same team.
What's the game's in Arrowhead?
I still go with the Patriots.
No way.
I still go with the Patriots because of that defense. You guys aren't doing the eye test. You're going by tradition.
I think I'm doing the eye test.
Thank you, Rod.
I think I'm doing the eye test.
His eye, he got an extra step. His eyes don't work. Yeah.
He the only one.
Good one, Jenny. Good one.
We're not counting.
Hey, Jeff. Somebody said you got them glasses on that Red Fox had in that movie with the gambling movie with Eddie Murphy.
No, these aren't that bad.
What was that movie?
Harlem
Nights. Jeff, you ain't got them Harlem Night glasses on, do you?
No.
That's one of my favorite movies.
But
oh Lord,
Shaduer.
Let's go to Shaduer. Let's talk about Shaduer.
It seems that a lot of people, and I've been listening to a lot of national radio, and the consensus I get is that everybody wants him to fail. They want him to fail. Like last week, I don't know how in the hell they expected a guy. They got no first team reps, none. He's the number 2 guy, and he gets no first team reps. Stefanski was setting him up for failure. And what happened was Dylan Gabriel got the concussion, and Shaduer go out there and save us. with no first team reps. It wasn't going to happen.
It wasn't a matter of saying, Shaduer, go out there and save us. Shaduer, we know you're going to fail. We set you up to fail. So if you do something, and we'll be surprised and we'll be happy, but we know what we're sending you out there for.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they expect out of this kid. And one guy on Fox Radio, I forgot who it was, but he's ripping Shaduer for being confident. Because Shaduer said, hey, I was made for this moment. I'm that guy. I'm going to be that guy. That's confidence. I love that.
He has to have that. At that position, you have to have that. In the NFL, when there's people that, when you were the it in college, and then you come up with that you no longer are the it. And it's their mission that you are not it. So
yeah, check your internet real quick, Jenny. Go out and come back in if you want. Yeah, it's freezing.
It's you guys are spinning, but am I? If I'm freezing, okay.
Yeah,
you guys are spinning.
I got you.
Hey, Jordan,
you gonna
Jeff,
take it?
Everything is not about winning in sports, like this thing with Shaduer.
Yeah,
and it fits why you say that. I'll give you a perfect example. Golden State last year, they didn't want to play Jonathan Kuminga, because he was coming up on possibly being a restricted free agent.
Yeah.
Again, they were forced into playing him at the end of the last season, and he showed he was like the best player. But then you ask yourself, Jordan, why wasn't he not playing?
Right.
In March and April, it was coach did not play. It was nothing heard about him. Jeff, same thing you see and watching here at Cleveland. I drafted Dylan Gabriel, really didn't want Shaduer.
Yeah.
And you follow me, Jeff? Everything now always about winning in sport. There's grudges and things that go on from negotiation, but now the Browns are stuck. And probably the players would tell you, they could have a secret poll. Shaduer was better than that boy the day they walked out there. The players would tell you, but if they get in public, it won't. But trust me, in the locker room, they knew he was better than Dylan Gabriel. Yeah. Again, everything is not always about the winning, man. There's politics, and I hate to say there's politics, and there's biases, and there's axes to grind. And his point was, I believe, Stefanski, I'll just show you guys, I really didn't want him. I ain't gonna play him.
Yeah.
Till I have to play him.
This week, as you saw in the clip, Shaduer's working out with the first team. If he goes out there and wets the bed, then Stefanski, all the haters get to celebrate and
yes. Now,
so
I want to go back to what Jordan said about the line. Jordan, I'm gonna give it to you. The offensive coordinator could talk to the coach and call the worst plays, and they can set him up. They get hit, beat up. See, I told you he wasn't ready to play.
Yeah.
Am I right, Jordan? They can do this.
I mean,
sabotage.
When he got in, like, there were, again, speaking from an offensive lineman's perspective, like, there were no chips. There wasn't anything to help him feel comfortable in the pocket. Like, the plays he made were purely like one-stop reads, and like he put the ball there, like he did what he was supposed to do. And when he couldn't get the ball there, it was like he had a defender in his face every single time. So I don't know. I agree with you. I think he's better than Gabriel. I'm a Gabriel, like I was a Gabriel fan at Oregon. I think it was very much the system and like how they were running him. And in the NFL, that's difficult to mimic. Same way they do Shaduer. He's getting 1 reps, like you said. So I want him to do great. It's hard to keep grudges in the NFL. Like, I feel like it's hard to use grudges, but somehow Stefanski's done it. Like, somehow he's done it and like won the battle in a sense. Like, it's not really like they're looking at him in a hot seat scenario. They're looking at Shaduer, and it's like, why? Yeah. I'm just confused. I'm confused.
My thing is that at the beginning of the day and the end of the day, forget that he's Deion's son. He's a young man, and a young. That if it was your son, think about it. If it was your son, you would be in the coach's ear, and you would want them to give your son the best chance at, being successful. Yeah, they act like, he's a vet and we don't care how he feels. He's a young man. What is he? What, 22, 21, 22-ish? But, he's a young man. And he's so proud when he got to call his dad and, I got to go in my first game, and now he's getting this. And you guys, not you guys, but are just skipping, bypassing all over that and just trampling all over this young man's feelings. Because at the end of the day, he is a young man that's growing. He's trying to grow into the person that he's going to be, field life. And you just trying to squash his spirit. That's what I hate. That's what I hate.
They're certainly trying to put this narrative out there that Shaduer is trash, and you guys been clamoring for him all year. Well, now you're gonna see, but he worked out with the first team. And remember, a week ago, when he was ill prepared, he threw a pass that the wide receiver should have caught in the end zone, right in his hands.
Yep.
And I believe in Shaduer. I wore my Shaduer jersey that Fitz gave me at the Heat game the other night. 1 million people asked me, what about Shaduer? Like, this will be the most scrutinized rookie debut, arguably, in NFL history. Like,
they're gonna watch everything.
Everything.
They're gonna watch how he hands the ball off, how he talks to his teammates on the sideline. Like, they're gonna criticize everything.
It's probably a camera that's going to be dedicated to just watch every smooth Shaduer makes.
Jason Whitlock is going to go live after the Raider game. Like, they're talking about Shaduer against the Raiders, the crappy Raiders.
It's
a big game. Like, I can't believe this. I really can't.
I think Jenny said something about if it was our kid, but Jenny, you cannot. The four of us on this podcast, we cannot. The elephant in the room again. His dad is one of the greatest football players to ever grace.
We know.
And his father is outspoken.
Yeah.
He's what you call a polarizing figure. You like him or you don't. And he is the son of that guy. And he is getting more scrutiny for a 5th round pick than you will ever see for a 5th round quarterback. We just have to acknowledge that. This is the bubble that Shaduer, he didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
Did not.
But this is what it is being Deion Sanders' son.
I think, and like to mesh what you two both said, I think it's a little less of bringing Shaduer up, because at that level, you're a professional. Miss Jenny, like you don't necessarily need to, they shouldn't necessarily be worried about how you feel walking into it. And I know that's not necessarily what you're saying, but I think it's a little less about bringing him up and a little bit more of them knocking him down lower than your average football player.
Yeah.
And I think that's a little bit more of what you're seeing. Instead of lifting him up, which you want to see in a quarterback and you want to see in your franchise player, they're knocking him down, taking out whatever they felt about Deion and however they feel about him as a young man and how he presents himself, which is ridiculous. But I think that's what I'm seeing.
He comes out positive and they still keep trying to knock him down.
When you say they,
we're not new to this though. We're not new to this.
We still trying to do this. We're still trying to do this.
When you say they, Jenny, what they? When you say they, the media?
Cleveland.
Okay.
Cleveland. I mean, there's probably there's some media out there too that's saying, well,
See, she's with me. You're talking about the coaching staff, right? The Cleveland they, right?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at too.
And some of the media that doesn't want to see him succeed either, and they, every play to where he's not successful. Well, that's why he's a 5th round pick. Well, we know why he's a 5th round pick, and it's not because of his play.
Right. Here's what I'm going to say is another narrative that the media is uncomfortable with. It's because Shaduer does not come from struggle.
Mm-mm.
He does not come from a pain of where his mama had to raise him and get 2 and 3 jobs, and his dad left him when he was a baby. He comes from success.
Yeah.
Okay, he comes from a great family. His father was there for him. He grew up around NFL players his whole life.
Yeah.
He was privileged to have that. And then he's confident. He's the son of the most confident player that we've ever seen in the NFL. And he exudes that confidence.
Yeah.
And the so-called white media, I'll just say it for what it is uncomfortable with that. They're comfortable.
Can
with
I say
humble.
2 words?
They're humble with humbleness.
2 words.
Yep.
Arch Manning. So
Ooh,
when he
read my mind.
comes in and if he ain't performing, how if he's not performing to the level of his draft status, there's going to be one excuse after another, and he comes from football royalty as well.
Yep.
He comes from football royalty. And the Patriots, they ain't known for not being quiet, because what was it? Eli said, "Oh, my son is not going to play here. My son is not going to play here." So,
yeah.
She stole my thunder.
Yeah,
she stole my thunder. Jeff, watch Jeff Jordan. Look at what happened this year. We almost have it's a parallel.
Yeah.
Shaduer Sanders come from royalty. Arch Manning come from royalty. Look at the difference how they treated Arch Manning at the beginning of the season. Stinking up the joint. But here's the thing. His coach was 100% supportive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Manning stinking up the joint at Texas. They were winning in spite of him.
Yep.
Look at the difference with Shaduer. His coach is not giving him close to the same support that Sarkisian is giving Manning. And that is what has helped Manning navigate through his last few weeks as he's gotten better. But my point is this. It's so much about the support that you have, Jeff. You got to have a support structure around you. Any quarterback in the league, the franchise believes in you. But if you don't have the support structure from the coaches, administration, it ain't going to work.
Yeah.
It ain't going to work.
I agree.
There's a lot that goes into it. A lot goes into
what I hope too is that the first teamers, I hope he's established enough goodwill with the first teamers that they want to see him succeed too, and that they go and ball out for him. Like, you know what? Okay, that pass was a little short, but I'm gonna stretch way back and get that ball for you. And on defense, we gonna pound them to the ground so that you get every
Well,
I think she froze.
Yeah, I think she froze.
And be best for you that we know we should be.
Yep. What they will say if he does win on Sunday is that he beat the Raiders, man.
Jordan, he went there. I didn't want to go there.
I knew it.
It's going to be the least watched game.
No, this is going to be the most watched game on Sunday. This is going to be the most watched game. This is going to be the most watched game.
Raiders, man.
Ooh, Jordan.
Anybody can beat the Raiders. Anybody can beat the Raiders.
200.
Jordan.
The Raiders have been known to make a unknown quarterback look like a Hall of Famer. You remember Baker Mayfield went to the Rams, I do believe, the week of the Raider game, and went out there and balled out against the Raiders.
Not that week. That night.
That night,
he flew out the morning before.
Didn't even get a chance to read the playbook, Fitz. But he beat the Raiders.
Jeff, this is going to be a hard football game to market and manage, because when Shaduer's on the screen, everybody be watching. As soon as it switches to Geno Smith, everybody gonna turn to another game.
I'm ready to burn my Raiders.
And Jenny, when Shaduer's on, they're gonna watch. Oh, Shaduer got the ball. Geno Smith, America gonna turn away. Yeah, they're not gonna see no Raider play.
Let me flip the red zone real quick.
Yeah, turn to the red zone.
Jordan, I can see it. You know that's what's gonna happen.
I know Gino's gonna be there.
Do you know the Raiders made the Dallas Cowboys look good?
They made them look amazing.
They made the Cowboys look like the 90s version. I thought Troy, Michael, and Emmett was out there. Seriously.
Jeff,
It's gonna be funny
Jeff,
though,
so
man.
you're not on the Geno Smith train anymore, huh?
Geno is.
Don't start that, Geno. We're not gonna watch. We're not gonna see one of his passes next Sunday. Everybody will turn away.
When I think of Geno Smith,
Oh Lord,
this is what I want to do. We'll leave it there. That's what I want to do.
I'm sorry, y'all. Jordan, this could be some of the worst quarterback play I've seen this season. It could be bad because if that coach calls a bunch of bad plays for Shaduer, you know Geno gonna run his bad plays.
Yeah. This might be a defensive slugfest.
6'3".
This is the first NFL game this year.
5'3".
Where if you're promoting the game, right? You have to promote Myles Garrett and Max Crosby.
Yeah.
2 defensive ends.
Yeah. They're gonna feast this week.
Myles Garrett sack, and I'm taking the under.
Jenny said, going the under, Jordan. How about this? It's gonna look like the Cleveland Guardians versus the Las Vegas A's. It's gonna be a baseball game.
That's right.
7-4.
We're gonna get a soccer score.
It is, man. 2-0.
Y'all can dog my Raiders right now. I mean,
Somebody's gonna get a safety.
You know
Somebody's gonna win off that safety, Jeff.
This is gonna be a bad game.
I am watching this.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Could this be a 0-0 Jordan in overtime?
0-0 in overtime. He's had a week.
Nobody scores.
He's had a week. He's had a week with the first team.
These are two terrible offenses. Jeff, the offenses are bad though. Both teams.
But I believe in the kid. I think he's going to do well. Most importantly, he believes in himself. He believes in himself. He said he was made for this.
That's what's most important. Believe in yourself.
And another thing.
Talk to your offensive line.
Another thing was that the so-called national media basically said Stefanski had no choice but to play Shaduer because there's no one left.
Yeah.
He does not want to play Shaduer, but he has no choice but to play him.
Yeah.
And then they said, well, Shaduer didn't earn the job. He lucked into the job because of injury. Duh.
That's horrible. Like, why would you
say the greatest quarterback ever? One Thomas Brady
has not gotten the opportunity because somebody went down.
Right.
Tom Brady. Yeah.
There's somebody named Drew Bledsoe. Remember him? Washington State.
Was he in front of who was in front of
Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe was the man in New England.
And then Brady took over.
And then he went down one day, famously.
Favre and Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting to. Yeah.
Okay. Kevin Stefanski, he's so mad at Dylan Gabriel right now. He probably talking to the doctor. Can't you get him back out there? His head not that hurt.
Can you give him a shot? Can you give him a shot? Can you give him
a shot?
Yeah, we got games to win.
Not necessarily win, but I just don't want Shaduer to start. Because here's what's gonna happen if Shaduer goes out there Sunday, and we didn't talk about this, and he gets 3 touchdowns, 250 yards, probably a pick. They're gonna hate it. They are gonna hate it.
And Stefanski will be fired Monday.
They're gonna hate it because they can't send him back to the bench.
No.
this is just like the Brady situation. If he does well, if he does well,
Best of luck.
Well, I'm not
Let's
going
say
to put
win.
Kevin
Let's put it out.
Stefanski and Bill Belichick. You know, I ain't gonna put them two together, but you know,
yeah. Hey, let's switch lanes real quick. Kane's number 13 in the rankings this week.
Oh,
College football
Yeah.
playoffs. Do we move up after the weekend is done? Do we find
Virginia?
I don't know. Jordan, the logic coming from these people in Grapevine, Texas, the college football people.
Yeah.
We used to think playing against it. We used to think the game mattered if you beat us, Jordan, or we beat you. They're now talking about, well, they didn't lose as bad.
Right. Well,
I've been at this for 40-something years, Jeff. Well, that guy got on TV and he said, well, Notre Dame only lost. They had a better loss. When Miami, two teams they lost to are unranked. What does it matter? You lose.
yeah.
Right.
If you lose, you lose. That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's what I said. We need another system. So
They have agendas, Jordan. It's in the raw. Everybody can see it. There's agendas out there.
Yeah.
How they're doing this thing because it's nonsensical, Jeff.
Yeah.
It really is.
There's three ways Miami can move up. Oregon loses to Southern Cal, Oklahoma loses to Missouri, or somehow Notre Dame loses to Syracuse or BYU at Cincinnati. Those are the only ways Miami can move up.
Which can all kind of happen, right?
I'm not George.
Not
Jeff,
all of them, but I mean, some of them can happen.
Jeff,
yeah,
they don't.
Cincinnati can definitely beat BYU at home.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati's at home. They can beat BYU. Missouri, Oklahoma, that could be a game. And then Oregon, USC, that could be a game. So,
Jeff, it's getting exposed, Jordan, how the Big Ten and the SEC, who are in bed with ESPN and with Fox, they run this thing.
absolutely.
I mean, let the four of us just need to just call it for what it is. It's an incestuous relationship. They're looking out for those teams. They don't care about the ACC. I'll give you an example. I'll take my Miami hat off. Georgia Tech was undefeated.
Yep.
Lost one game and they dropped like 10 slots.
Yep.
They're dropped all the way down. And we watch these other teams undefeated lose a game. 2 spots.
Different rules for certain teams.
Oh yeah, different rules.
Who they lose to? They lost to.
they set you up. They set them up.
They lost to NC State.
NC State. Yeah. And hey, how about that? That was on the road.
Yeah, NC State's a tough place to play.
Yeah,
NC State's
but then we watch some SEC teams lose at home. I give you. How about this? We just watched Texas A&M losing to just a horrible team.
Yeah, and somehow
I've seen where Miami wins and they drop. How come Texas A&M didn't drop?
Correct.
They were down 27 points to a team that's probably going to fire their coach.
There's a different set of rules.
There it is.
It's been established.
Yep.
Yeah.
Different set of rules for the Miami Hurricanes. Why that is, I have no idea.
They're not.
There's a different set of rules.
You know.
They're not going to put us in. They'll figure out a way. If Notre Dame falters, they'll figure out a way and say something, and they'll put a Utah or somebody else in, or bring Alabama back in. They'll do it. Jordan, they'll do it.
Alabama's at 10 right now.
Yeah,
Alabama can possibly get in with 3 losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might let Texas in with 3
determined to get Alabama in this
This thing, I love football to this end of the year. I love college football to this time. And then you see the politicking come in and you see the money. And that's why I've always been saying, why do they rank teams? It's just to sell books, sell advertising. They do it the preseason ranking. The NFL, they do it best. Hey, here are the teams we're going to play. And the NFL has a lot of the same tiebreaker rules that college has. They have head-to-head, divisional record, conference, all that. But, Jeff, they let the teams play. The NCAA is already negotiating the teams already from the beginning who they want. Why did they keep doing the top 25 ranking? Why? Why can't you just let the teams play?
Mm-hmm.
Just let them play.
I thought
They got to give the appearance of impartiality.
technically this is what it is. Notre Dame gets credit for losses.
Mm-hmm.
Miami, gets
they get slapped.
no credit for wins.
winning.
Yeah.
Where is the logic in that? Where's the logic in that? Miami beat Notre Dame. I mean, you look at that, if it comes down to Miami or Notre Dame, they're actually going to defend the decision to go with Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Because it's the bigger brand.
I'm gonna. How about this? I'm gonna prove my point, Jordan, about how they try to sell money. Look at Clemson, preseason rank, Penn State. Those two teams, were they not in the top 5?
Yeah.
Top 5. LSU, they were like 6 or 7, were they not? LSU, Clemson, and Penn State, Jenny, were in the top 6 or 7 teams in the country preseason. They sold that all summer, right, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they all 2 of them are looking for a coach? And the third one, who's got multiple championships, he's trying to hold back the people in South Carolina.
Yeah.
But they ranked them that way to sell. And none of those teams. So
Texas was one.
It's money, man. Just let them play. Let them play.
You see the chat by Rodney. He says all Notre Dame fans can do is talk about their good losses.
We lost a close one.
That's funny.
A real close one.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, man, Jordan has a heart out at 12. In fact, we all do. It is Friday, which is always hectic for me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take a quick break and wrap it up because we all got to do a hard out at 12.
Okay.
Take a quick break and come right back.
I like them and their Andes. I like them grown folks parties too. I like to listen to the Jeff Fox show every Friday night at Ricky's. That's where I go.
Car accident? Call 800-PAIN. From the moment that crash happens, the clock is ticking and every delay can cost you your health, your rights, and the compensation that you deserve. Every minute after an accident matters, so don't wait. Call 800-PAIN right now.
There it is. Of course, we'll be at Ricky's later on for a happy hour at 5 o'clock. Meet me there. Don't beat me there.
I love the song. I love the song.
And that's what we play, man. A whole lot of drinking music. Everybody celebrates the end of a tough week. A shout to the unks and aunties. That's what we call them, unks and aunties that are there at Ricky's. It's like a bunch of Shannon Sharps hanging out.
I love it.
A bunch of Michael Irvins. And what's the name of the lady from 227? Damn, what's her name? We all loved her from 227.
Marla Gibbs.
Yeah, no.
Jackie.
Jack A, yeah.
Jack A.
Yeah. Be a lot of them in there, man. You know, looking cougars, we can call them.
Oh, hey, we got a young man on the. Hey,
you're stupid.
Yeah, I know me and you are old, Jeff. We got a youngster. Hey. Jordan, don't listen to this man over here.
I'm just giving love. Hey, listen, I was at the Miami Heat game on Wednesday. Bam Adebayo back. I know. I mean, listen, we're gonna do a column and we're gonna talk about this topic next week.
Beautiful. I gotta head
out. That load management thing. Jordan, we appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, Jordan.
Happy Friday.
Yes, sir. Be
Good
good.
to see you, Jordan.
So with this load management thing, we can't get into it today.
Not today, but I think for our fans watching us, Jeff and I were talking about this, Jenny. This thing, I brought up to Jeff. People are trying to support the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
They're buying ticket packages. They're buying season ticket packages, and sometimes you buy like an 8-10 package to watch certain teams, like the Lakers or Golden State are coming. This is what's going on in Miami. So now you bought that ticket. You're a family of 4. You want to reward your kids. Hey, I know you love Steph Curry. He's coming November 20th. You know, so you buy this months and months in advance.
Yep.
You pay lots of money for these sports seats, right, Jenny? Parking, all this is a reward for what your kids did. This is their favorite player. They don't play.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond doesn't play. Jimmy Butler doesn't play. The Golden State, I think this is their one trip, and then I think Miami will probably make one trip out there. But this is the one trip Golden State makes to South Florida. Jeff, Jenny, what I was saying, that's why we will have a show about this. This is the danger to me where the NBA is going to lose people. And this is one of the biggest beefs I have. That is so wrong to the fan base. To spend your money, and then they're going to tell you right before tip-off, they're not playing tonight.
Yep.
But they got your money.
They got your money. You pay no discount.
Wrong, man. That's wrong.
No discount. You're paying the money.
No discount.
And the NBA is making so much money, they almost don't care.
Don't care.
They don't care.
They're out of touch.
They're playing Buddy Hield $20 million a year. Come on, man. I mean, you know, and he's good, but he's not that good.
Jeff, I think we could do a full segment on this, and I would love to hear what our audiences on their feelings on this too, because this one has me red hot. I just think it is such a disrespect to the buying audience, to the public. That like they keep playing us like we're stupid, but the games don't happen without the support. It does not happen without the support, and everybody's not rich. That's a lot of money. Those tickets, parking, food. Taking time out of your schedule to drive, if it's from Broward County, wherever you might be coming from, to go to this game, and then you get there, Jenny, they don't play.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't charge you for oxygen as the NBA arenas.
Because when the sales guys are calling you, they're picking out a set of games.
Yes,
you know.
Yep.
Or you know, or they tell you, or you tell them, you know.
Great point.
But they tell you on those players and those teams come into town, and they try to make you the best package with, this star, and then when you get there, you might get one of the stars, but you paid for all 3 or however many.
Jenny, you paid. How about it, Jenny?
Exactly how.
You paid premium for that package because that has the Golden State and maybe LA in it, right? Because they have different packages. So for that Golden State, they know Steph Curry is one of the most, right, Jeff? Same thing with Milwaukee. One of the most.
Everybody wants to see Steph.
You're going to pay more for that package from that salesperson, Jenny. You're definitely on it. Then they don't show.
There's only certain guys. Everybody wants to see Steph. Everybody wants to see LeBron, you know, and maybe that's it. Like certain guys, you know, and then you have fans of other teams that really, like he said, budget for these games, and
maybe once a year.
Yeah,
probably once a year that they're coming.
They're out. It's not fair.
It's unfair. Yeah, it's unfair to everybody, especially. I'm sorry, Jenny. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, and some of them, you probably even took off work. You just gonna make it a day. You took off work because you wanted to come and you want to see your team. You didn't want to be late. You want to get all the ducks in order. You probably bought a fit.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And then this is what, and then this is what happens.
I wait to have this discussion. We'll do that next week. Before we get out of here, real quick, what do you guys think about this?
Hi there. Surprise.
Michael is butter because he's on a roll.
Can I get a witness from the congregation?
You can't stop authenticity.
Booyah!
Stewart was exactly like you saw him on camera, off camera. He dialed it up 10%.
Can you imagine the impact of young black boys and girls looking at that going, I feel seen?
Whoa, get up, baby!
He changed the culture. He changed sports.
Kudos to the four-letter network. Kudos. The memory of the great Stuart Scott. ESPN is doing a 30 for 30. Mm-hmm. Nobody deserves it more than Stuart Scott. I wish I had shown that before Jordan left, because I do believe
went to school. Yeah, UNC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of the most influential sportscasters of all time.
No doubt.
People of color, wanted to do this for a living, saw him. And he was his, unapologetic self on ESPN. It wasn't easy for him. The booyah and all that stuff. Nobody wanted to hear that. These, nobody that's not black wanted to hear that.
They know what he's talking about. A lot of them. They know what he's talking about. But Jenny, he was a demarcation point where sportscasters started becoming like
now everybody's doing it.
Personalities, because they actually started coming and trying to be like Stuart Scott, white and black, Hispanic. They were trying to use little sayings and get something that associate them, because he had booyah.
Yep.
Cool as the other side of the pillow. Remember that? And that y'all gonna make me lose my mind. He used that with he was using them all.
Hip hop in it.
Yeah, he threw it in. Everybody for the last 20-something years, they all try to do Stuart Scott.
Everybody trying to do Stuart Scott.
The GOAT. I think he could be the GOAT.
Some people at ESPN used to go to the executives to complain. What is this guy doing? Like trying to turn our show into Soul Train, or Yo MTV Raps. No, he faced a lot of opposition, man. So he'll always be an icon, and it's good to see the four-letter network show him some love.
Yeah,
all right, that's real, man. It's been real. We got to run. Great weekend to both of you. Jenny, what you got up? You going around the water again?
I'm going to watch the Cuban Assassin. His opponent this weekend. So I'm putting it out there that
the fights.
Knock him out. Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna be at the fights.
I'm gonna be at the fight.
That's wonderful, man. Have fun. Have fun. What you got up?
That's gonna be my first professional fight, so I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I got to go get my fit right.
True. Drip.
Drip.
Okay, no doubt.
I am getting prepared for the holidays, Thanksgiving. I'm doing things around the house, putting up trees.
You put up the tree yesterday?
Put up 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put up 2. I didn't decorate them, but I put them up, set them up, and doing things around the yard, getting ready for this time of the year, because everything moves so fast from here on out to the end of the year. It's going to be New Year's before we know it, folks.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thanksgiving next week.
I know.
We will. In fact, we will take a break for Thanksgiving. So we'll
I'll be seeing you guys in 2. I'll be seeing you guys in a couple of weeks. We got dinner. Right. We figure out, Jenny, what you want to do, lunch or dinner. Remember?
Yeah.
All
right. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Monday. See you Monday.
Yeah.
LBJ. What's up, kid?
Okay, I'm going
good?
I
didn't see you last night. Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights up the skyline, Miami's alive. From the court to the field where champions thrive. Jeff Fox in the booth, he's the man with the vibe. Breaking it down where the heat and fans collide. Dolphins flashing canes, running wild. Panthers skating on ice with style. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go. Go South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. It's the Jeff Fox Show.